Hello and welcome back to OpenTTD, where we as a executive tycoon, after 60 years of tycooning, we have finally mastered one of the key components of tycooning. And that is keeping your ratings high, which kind of seems obvious, but only now are we mastering this. And well, as I said at the end of the last video, I would be, fiddling with the train schedules, breaking them up, adjusting the amounts and capacities and whatnot to better accommodate and suit our ratings and production. And look at what has happened. We are now producing 450 tons of metal, and there's a lot waiting, and we receive a lot of it. I mean, 70% is good. If this drops, and well, I'll get to that in a moment. If this drops, it should go up to like 77 or 80%. Now, if we open up the train list, you can see that right now we are running with 6 metal trains. That's like 2 more than we ran with at first, and we still aren't really able to keep it up. The problem that we have though is that, well, what I should do really is add 2 more trains, I feel, because production of these mines, I have recently increased the amount of supplies because, well, the metal production went up, and I started hauling off more, and thus I received more engineering supplies, and because of that, they were starting to bulk up here, so I've increased the amount that is distributed to our mines, and they are now more or less in a permanent state of gung-ho quadruple production. Yeah. In fact, we might want to add a few more of those. So the thing is, that even with those 2 extra added trains, our mines have gone haywire with the production, and thus the amount of metal is still more increasing, and that's where the problem lies, because this station isn't able to deal with those amount of trains anymore. So what we need to do is we need to rework this station. Now, I don't know if there's any towns nearby that could... Well, there's 10 borough, but I don't believe that they're really affected by what we're doing up here. So what we need to do basically is we need to A, increase the capacity of this station, and B, we need to change the type of station. Because we could make this like a terminus station, but there's this body of water here that's just gonna make it mighty difficult, as well as a junction of, well, station there and like multiple directions, which kind of make this unsuited for a terminus station because of all the other train lines. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this a roll-in, roll-out station, and it's gonna be a loop like this. Am I saying that right? Yes, I'm saying that right. However, that would mean an extra overpass if we do it this way around. The better way around would be to do it like this way around, so that we don't need to make an overpass here on this already tight space. So yeah, we're gonna have to go this way around then. But I also feel that we would need to increase the amount of station lanes and make at least the entrance tracks 2-lane, because really, it's just, no, it's too much, really. We can't deal with it anymore. So, yeah, that's a lot of work that we need to do, and I think that's like one of the first priorities that we have. It's gonna involve quite a bit. We do need to get some funky junctions here, because we still need to be able to surface this iron ore mine from pretty much any track, as there is a supply train running to and fro these 2 iron ore mines. But just look at this. I mean, the amount of metal that we're producing here, and that's from 3 iron ore mines alone, is just crazy. I mean, it's 316 that we're getting from this, and rising, because they've only gone gung-ho quadruple only recently, so we could end up with even more over here. Probably end up with something like 600 or something, so 600. Crazy, I tell you. So, yeah, you know what? Let's get that station reworked, shall we? Alrighty, I think that we have successfully totally reworked our station. Is the metal supply dropping though? Not entirely, no. It's kind of bad, but right now this station is able to handle a lot more trains. You can see that the traffic is flowing through here a lot better than it used to. So what we're gonna do is we are going to add 2 more metal trains. And I believe, yeah, we got one right over there. And we'll release both of them. I have timetabled them so that we would get optimal timings in between them. I don't think we need more than 8 metal trains. I think we're pretty close to our 7.5 days rating thing, you know, that we require, or 8-day frequency, visit frequency, that's the thing I was looking for. So I don't think we need to up the amount much more. If the metal is somehow still piling up, we need to lengthen our trains. So there we have it, you know, very big station, which does look a little bit rubbish, I must admit. Let's improve the looks of it, shall we? Right, that's looking a lot better, and with our 2 new trains there, I think we're finally able to truly bring down the amount of cargo waiting and have insane high ratings on this station. Now, how does this affect the traffic on this line? Well, it kind of does. I mean, let's be fair, I kind of do see traffic jams over here. You know, whenever a train of this station merges over here, it just... Yeah, and you are gung-ho quadruple, so... Perhaps we need to upgrade it to 4-lane all the way to this depot. I mean, I think that wouldn't be an unwise thing to do. So let's get that sorted, shall we? I see something over here that I don't quite like. Yeah, it's the waiting over here, huh? I don't know really if this is going as planned. See, the intention was that the iron trains coming from this mine did not take priority over the incoming metal trains, as they would need to enter with high speed. But of course I now made them to refit over here, all of them basically, so there is an issue with this system, you know. So currently they now pretty much need to wait on everybody. Oh, and you know what's also not really good? These signals over here basically, because right now they can just start waiting in front of a station lane. The moment that it is filled up, they can still queue up in front of it. That's also not really good. I mean, I could fix... No, I couldn't fix it like that because I'm not allowed to. I don't think I could fix this that easily. This is just gonna be an awkward situation, basically. I could take away the priority, but I'm not really sure if that will help with anything. See, this one will always travel there. The other trains shouldn't do so, but, well, if the iron train can, so can the metal trains, of course. I mean, there's nothing stopping them, really, so... I'll have to think about if there's a way to optimize this, but there's very little to work with, or in terms of signaling, so I'm not entirely sure. I think this is the best for what I can do, really, you know? Unless I make like a separate loop for the iron ore altogether, but I need these supplies also to be able to reach this mine. Oh wow, are we not able to haul off all the iron? That is just insane. Do we need like 2 trains for this then? No way. I mean, no way. You can carry in total, total cargo, 110 tons of iron ore. Maybe the station's just too busy. Maybe we do need it there. I think we should lengthen you up in that case. We'll get back to it though. For now, let's continue with making this 4-lane, shall we? I don't like how this is going, frankly. I mean, it just... Look, right now it seems like they're all stuck waiting over here. I'm not liking that at all. This was a bad idea, really. I was probably better off if I were to lead all the traffic onto one side only. No, I wouldn't actually be better off because there is also the... You know what? I might be better off if I don't know if this will jinx everything, but we've got to be quick about this. There. That is... Yeah, alright, so we're good in that department, though... Not entirely, as the trains cannot reach that depot. Now they can, though. Right, so that buys us a little bit more space, huh? I have a plan here that I need to bring to fruition here, so just bear with me. Right, I hope that this will have the effect that I need. The problem here is, of course, that there's a refit going and then instantly they need to go over a bridge. Or they don't have any speed. I could perhaps... No, I cannot remedy this by... actually, what we could do, of course, is... Yeah, alright, let me quickly relocate this depot then, huh? Alright, and hopefully this is the last serious edit that I need to make to this station, but I do believe that we have everything working proper right now, so I'll place one final signal over there, remove that redundant one. Alright, looking good, looking good. 80% though of the 81, yeah, we're gonna make loads of money from this. This is going to be glorious, I tell you. Right, okay, so that's this iron ore setup completely taken care of. And look at the production. Everything everywhere is just gung-ho quadruple all the times. Good for us, better for our metal. Now, I might have budged up the orders over here. Yeah, I have. So we need to insert another one, or everything will just go. Wait. No. You need to be deleted. I need from here. You need to place it above that one. So we'll go there, and then we need to refit it to metal, elsewise the whole thing will collapse pretty quickly. Luckily though, these are shared orders, so this should address any issues. Things might collapse a little, you know, for a little while. Shouldn't do for too long though, but you never know really. So there is plenty of metal waiting around though, which right now acts as a kind of a buffer, so... But yeah, there we have it, you know, pretty complex station entrance if you ask me, with lots of different flows of traffic, but I think we've taken care of them, alright? What we're gonna do now though is take a look at the station over here. Oh my lord. This station is also in dire need of an upgrade. Not so much to the station itself, could do though, but more to the layout of the tracks. Now what we have over here is we have 5 metal trains. I'm willing to add an extra 2 to that, so let's quickly get that sorted. And of course you'll see that there is no metal train in the vicinity. Yeah, there you are. Right, so if we add an extra 2, then we should more or less be able to haul off all the supplies over here. Oh my good lord. Alright, let's add some extra iron ore hauling vehicles, shall we? I mean, iron is bunching up there, and that isn't a good thing. The ratings over here, though, are also insanely high. I mean, just look at it. And there's a lot of metal waiting, which is currently really, pushing down the ratings. But other than that, things are going well. So, in terms of what we need to do over here with the tracks, basically, what I think is we should go dual lane all the way up till this junction. There isn't really much traffic over here, so we can keep this kind of simple. The problem, of course, always is that, you know, we kind of will make this loop around. We'll keep doing that. However, any traffic that comes from over here is more likely to go to the inner lane, but then needs to make the cross. So what I'm gonna do is set it up a little bit spacious here, where we're gonna have a bridge before that. So probably that will be like a direct bypass. So this entry lane here will not even enter the exit loop, but it will be directly infused, you know, into the entrance circuitry on the outside. Yeah, that's probably what we need to do. We will, however, of course, need to revise our bridge over here. So let's get that sorted first. Now, right, so, theoretically speaking, maybe I need to remove these redundant tracks first. But theoretically speaking, this should be enough to satisfy the flow of traffic that we currently have on this station. I mean, I know 4 lanes isn't much, but believe me, we have just pissed off Grundborn Bridge for years and years to come, despite this station being very good with the ratings. Look at that, 82. And we still, I mean, I thought I had launched 2 extra trains for the metal, yet we still are not able to haul everything off. I don't know if we had more waiting over here or less. Is there like any graph for us to show what the development over here is? I would love that actually, if there was like some mod or something that added that. There probably is, you know, some historical graph for it. I just haven't got it installed. What I do know though is, if we take a look at the metal, that needs to go not that far. I am inclined to start increasing the length of the trains hauling metal on this one. I mean, the distance really isn't that far. It's like closer by than this metal station, and over here the metal is slowly decreasing. However, oh, look at that, 640 tons of metal with a constant surplus in production over here. Or I say that, but wow. So we actually need a second train out now. Are we gonna lengthen you up? Are we? Perhaps the second train isn't such a bad idea. One with an extra locomotive. And a little bit longer, perhaps. I mean, you just... Yeah, alright, we're gonna add one here. Alright, there, done. Now, that should do it for that mine. Look at the metal, man, that's just crazy. The amount of metal that we have over here is just absolutely nuts. The amount of engineering supplies that we should be producing here should also go... just look at it. 87% of ratings, which could go to 90 even. We actually need more trains carrying off the farm supplies, which is kind of surprising, to be honest. Well, that's fine. Well, surprising yes and no. I mean, we do deliver more metal, so... You know what, we'll do it in pairs. Yeah, we'll add 2 more. So, I was saying, you know, there was a moment when I said that this station would never really see an increase in traffic that much because of the, you know, skewed production over here. I was wrong. Look at the amount of trains that we currently got, you know, humping about over here. It's crazy. Anyway, what we did was we did solve the issue over here and also the issue that we have over here. Though, having said that, I do feel we need to lengthen up them trains over here. Is there a way to tell? Yeah, we could check the departures board actually, and that's a very good point. Arrival of... Is there like... On time, iron ore vehicles. I don't want the vehicles. I need to... Yeah, look, so you can see the group over here. It's a shame it doesn't really go any further than this, but that's alright. So we can look a full week and a half ahead, and we see that we have... Well, at least a few metal trains arriving. I only want departures though. I don't want arrivals. Yeah, I think we're well within our 7.5 day limit over here. I mean, we're looking a month ahead right now. Oh, well, actually. Yeah, no, it seems like we're in it, so... All we need to do really is just lengthen up them trains, which we're gonna, well actually, yeah, I'll do that later. There is one more thing, or one more station basically that we need to look at. Oh, here we have issues. I see them. They are big issues. Now, I have lengthened up the trains over here already a bit, and the problem over here is that this station is a lot more complex than any of the previous ones, really, because there we had space. Over here, basically, we have not, and there is like junctions all over the place, including just the main line that passes through this station, you know? Basically what we need to do is we need to separate traffic from over here, lead that all the way around the station, back onto this line, as far as there passes through any traffic, that is, of course. And I believe there passes some oil traffic through over here. Or does that go like this? No, actually, we might have a loop, two routes in our system over here for oil trains, and it seems to me that the oil trains actually prefer it over here. So basically, that should mean, theoretically speaking over here, that there is no need for a bypass track over here. Now, how's Plutfuel thinking about this? Appalling, right? That probably means they won't like us in any, well, you know, in the near future. So basically, we need to work with the lanes that we have, and that, for me at least, that means that we need to change the station type. If we had a good relation with Plutfuel, we could just smack in a few more lanes. Probably reroute all of this, you know, do this separately or something. You know, we could figure something out, but currently, no. We need to change the station type. However, that's a lot of work, you know, and we have already done a lot of work with great success, I might add. I mean, metal is just piling up over here, and you know, it's only going to become better. Wow, look at the supplies, man. We are actually, well, we have a surplus of supplies over here, but everything is producing at its fullest. Not you. Gung-ho quadrupled, can't go any higher. Same over here, 90% transported. Oh man. Wow, profits are going well for us. We are going to see this plan of massive profits come to fruition shortly. But that and more will all happen next time when we play more OpenTTD.